Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like Star Wars Battlefront 2 has a pretty cool event going on for the midweek sort of event, which is pretty exciting, where basically you get double the experience points that you would usually get. So that gives us a really good opportunity to go on ahead and level up some of our characters, specifically focusing on the different classes today, whether it be heavy class, specialist, and officer. So we're going to go on ahead and put those to the test here today. Of course, if you do enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button. That's always very highly appreciated. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to do so. You can always go on ahead and click the join button down below next to the subscribe button if you would like to go on ahead and support the channel with a $4.99 payment a month. You get an exclusive badge next to your name. You get 14 exclusive emotes, which is super duper awesome. And then in addition to all of that, you do get priority in sub matches, as well as some other things that are being worked on and hopefully will arrive sooner rather than later. So in addition to that, you can always consider using the super chat or super sticker function if you'd like to do so. That's the membership link right there. I just dropped it in the chat, so if you'd like to go on ahead and use that. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Let's play the intro video, and it's time for some Battlefront 2 gameplay. What's up, guys? How are we all doing? What is going on? What is going on? And what is going on? Awesome Kid Blitz says Blitzwinger Batman Arkham Knight has a new DLC. What is it? How did I miss that? How am I not aware of that? Enrique Costa, thank you so very much for dropping those emotes. Looking pretty fresh, if I'm gonna say so myself. All right, let's drop into some matches of. I guess let's start with Blast, maybe, right? Yeah, let's start with Blast just so we can kind of warm up. Yo, CJT, already getting us started with the first super chat of the day. You got John Wick dancing up a storm for you. Thank you so very much for the 2 buckaroos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nuzlocke Animation says, I can't wait. Guys, so I recorded some videos today for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think the Specialist class is the best class in the game. Like, bar none. It is so freaking good. Watch me now actually play it on stream and I'll be terrible, which would be pretty funny. But it's such a good class. The abilities are insanely good. Yo, Spider, what's up? Chase Riley says, what's your favorite class? Just answer that. It used to be Assault for the longest time. I think my Assault level character is 48. So that shows you just like how much more time I put into the Assault class. But I gotta tell you guys, that Specialist class is redonkulous. It's so good. Joey Cogdill says, how do I turn into a member? I've been watching your videos for a long time. I like your Batman ones. Joey, thank you for the positive vibes. Thank you for the support. And as far as how to become a member, you click join. Now, keep in mind, again, becoming a member is a paid thing, so you have to pay for that on a monthly basis. But if you'd still like to join, thank you so very much for the consideration. And I also dropped a link. You can see right next to where it says Blitzwinger in the chat. If you click that link, it should send you to the join option. Yo, Malik G, what's up? Is that like the Malik G that used to be on a channel way back when? Tyler Garrett, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Jason Byers says, Blitzwinger, I love your vids. Keep with the good work. Please don't quit. Keep going with these good streams. Well, thanks, Jason Byers. Hey, Blitz, you going to play a new LEGO Star Wars game when it comes out? Yep. Awesome Kid Blitz says, I'm getting this game for my birthday. Okay. That's pretty cool. Dude, what is that? That guy's like armor looked like really shiny. Okay, so let me quickly run you guys through why I think this is the best class. So first of all, you have the trip mine, which is insanely useful, and it stacks. So like even if you die, the trip mine is still going to be around on the map. So that's insanely good. And I think you can have up to 3 of them placed all around the map. Then, in addition to that, the blasters that this class has is just incredible. Like all of them are good. The snipers are a lot more situational, but this right here, the one we're using, the A280, is so freaking useful. And then the he's got a shock grenade as well, which is very good. Okay, well, I got clapped there because 4 people spawned on us. And then the L1R1 ability, which, what is it called again? Hardened Infiltration, I think? Yeah, hardened infiltration, or at least I think it's called infiltration. And then we use a star card to make it the hardened infiltration card. Dude, the blaster that he pulls out is so useful. You'll see. You'll see. We're about to showcase you guys some crazy performance here, so you guys can tell that I ain't messing around when I say that this is the best class in the game. So watch. Okay, that was a pretty bad showcase. So that, let's try that again. Did you see that Ninja's getting his own Fortnite skin? Yes, I have seen that. I need to buy that just to show some support. So, that blaster's nuts. Dude, I am telling you guys, I don't know if this is like the best kept secret in the Star Wars Battlefront community or something. Ooh. Okay, I got clapped there. I'm not doing as well as I would like to be right now, so let me just focus up, chat. Favorite hero? Rey. Why can't I get up under this area? Rey and Bosk. What the heck? Okay, that was a weird placement on that trip mine. Okay, I have to sort of wait now. Okay, I got one. Did you see that? Like, we just got a triple kill. Like, it's nothing. Like, easy breezy. Why can't I spawn on this dude? Okay, that's weird. I mean, I'm not only going to play Specialist today, but I definitely want to get the Specialist leveled up because I want to get the star cards powered up. Because I can't imagine how broken this character will be if I have fully powered up star cards as well. I mean, we're going to smash these guys. It's going to be easy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting cocky though. I'm running in like, and not thinking, and we're getting clapped because of that. So you can switch between third person and first? Yes, you can. So you just hold down on the D-pad. Again, some character classes, like I think the Jump Trooper, I'm pretty sure you can't, or the Rocket Trooper. It still zooms in the same way, so you're not losing anything in that sense. All right, we're just gonna put trip mine. Okay, team's getting clapped. You know what? I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna be smart. I'm not gonna just constantly run in like a buffoon. Instead, we're gonna adjust. Put down the trip mine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy. Looks like they had that point secured. Those Droidica, they can be problematic for sure. Just gonna set that down, and I'm gonna go around again. This time, I hope I don't get clapped instantly. I don't even know why I'm playing in third person. Okay, I cannot fight right now. Oh my gosh, I should have switched. I should have activated hardened infiltration. Because the nice thing about it is that when you use that ability, you also take less damage from enemies. Plus, you can scout enemies onto the mini-map. Wow, that was pathetic on my part. I don't know how I missed that guy. Just gonna drop that there. Oh my goodness, I'm playing like a buffoon. My bad. I really want to play this game ever since you began playing. Yo, this is a really... I honestly think that this is probably the second best Star Wars game. Jedi Fallen Order is the best. This is the second best. And then I think Force Unleashed 2 might end up being the third best Star Wars game. I think it's a really, really underrated FPS. It's really quite a bit of fun. It's like a nice balance between Battlefield and Call of Duty. It's not quite as... tactical as Battlefield would be, but it's also pretty quick like a Call of Duty game would be. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Man, oh man, these guys are constantly spawning on us. Dang it, that sucked. Okay. Still second place, so I guess that's decent. But I am playing kind of... Gotta camp a little. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down just so that if somebody again tries to sneak up, they're gonna get hit by the trip mine. Which would be nice. Is that dude getting hit? I have 7 HP. I gotta heal up before I fight again. Enemy behind us. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me, man? Yo, how long does the droideca get to keep its shielding? Oh my gosh, it seems like the droideca are a really good counter to specialists. Dang it, I'm getting clapped right now. This is not a good showcase of why I think this character class is fantastic. Although I will still stand by that. Because I really do think that it is pretty insanely good. Oh my goodness, how did I not get that guy? I was so close. To make your clone survive longer, use more defensive and armor cards. Yeah, but that's going to affect the other cards that we currently have. I think that we have a pretty great loadout of cards. It's just, I got to work on... how do you deal with a droideca as this class? Like, did you see that? If I just didn't get cocky there, but I was just worried about the droideca, we would have got that. I mean, first place, 12 and 12. I know that's not that impressive as far as KD, but you watch. We're going to get leveled up like crazy here. Also, guys, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Don't forget, if you'd like to support the channel, hit the thumbs up button. That's the absolute best way to show support. If you guys are enjoying the live streams and you want to see more Battlefront 2 content, hit the thumbs up button. That really would help out a ton. And then in addition to that, if you'd like to support the channel furthermore, you can become a member. You can click the join button there. So thank you guys so very much for that. And then in addition to that, of course, you can use the super chat or super sticker function. I don't like my friend doesn't like you either. Obi-Wan, hold your arm. What? What? The original Battlefront 2 is the best. Alan Almaraz, I can't argue with you. I didn't play that one, so that's your opinion. I like this game, though, so... Do you think Darth Maul should have been in the game? He is in the game. Are you talking about Jedi Fallen Order or this game? Because if you're talking about this game, he is in the game. Okay, sweet. So now I can get these cards upgraded even further. So yeah, by the way, loadout-wise... We're going stealth. Trip mine's already powered up. And then hardened infiltration. Okay, so next one is level 35 when we get to power up furthermore. Mark Gallagher, yeah, I remember you. Peace, gotta go. Peace out, bro Bob. Peace out. Titan Spark says, Jakku. That's correct. Gold Bringer says, you're the best. Thanks. Finley says, what's a friend? That's sad, dude. Okay. So it seems like there's enemies. Ooh, I took a little bit too much damage there. Okay, we're good. Nope! Okay, I gotta heal before I try to peek again. Oh, oh, no, 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 no.
Time for an ambush.
Oh my gosh, I played that like an absolute beast, man. 5 kills for 1 death. That was pretty good. Whoo! Alright, we'll just drop that down there. That was a pretty solid performance. Oh man. Okay, I got overwhelmed. There are too many enemies. The one thing that isn't great about Specialist is that you don't have some defensive ability. I guess Hardened Infiltration kind of can be considered defensive because it has improved resistance to enemy fire.
Ready.
So I guess that's the one that you would suppose to be using. Oh no! That was the worst time for that to overheat. Wow. We just got thermal detonated out of our shoes. Blitz, may the force be with you. Well, thanks, Nuzlocke Animations. Dun, 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 dun. Dude. Relax a bit.
Grenade out.
Where did that shock grenade go?
Wired and ready.
Okay.
Jamming sensors. It's gonna blow.
Okay. That was intense. Oh, come on, man! They snuck up on us. That sucks. You have good aim. Thanks, Riptide. It's all about that aim assist.
Charge planted.
Wow, I was about to get that guy.
The order is starting to buckle. Grenade arm.
Is there no... How do you... Ooh.
Charge planted.
Gonna drop that down. No enemies in sight yet. He's gonna peek again, guaranteed.
It's gonna blow.
Somebody's gonna sneak up on us.
Prime.
So we're just gonna drop that there. To be ready. I cannot fight the Sith Trooper. If he pushes up, I gotta wait.
Going dark.
Okay, that wasn't just Sith Trooper! That was a whole lot of troopers. My goodness. I couldn't really do much about anything there. I want to join you in Fortnite, but I can't become a member. My brother's using my card because his card has been stolen. Awesome Kid Blitz. You got to tune in. Maybe you'll be able to answer a trivia question. Would you use Nightbot and mods or just mods? For now, just mods, but I will consider setting up Nightbot in the future. All right, I'm going to go for it. Why did I think that that would be a good idea? What was I thinking right there? I wasn't. I don't think they know where we are. Dude, this is actually a pretty good spot. It's turned out well enough. Okay. Camping up a storm, I know, but seems to be quite favorable. I just don't want to fall off the map. Oh, man. Okay. Well, it was kind of working out. It's a good camping spot. It looks like it. Yep. Oh my gosh, how did I not hit that? Here we go. We're about to go on the spree. Get ready, guys. Okay, that could have gone better. Not even gonna lie. Darn it. I should have played that one smarter. See if I can spawn on him.
They won't see me.
Whoa.
Deploying grenade. Ready.
There we go. Okay. Dude, I could not see a thing there. Okay, now we're getting desperate. I feel like we're not playing as smart. Here we go. I think I just got the last vanquish. 30 limbs, 22 kills, 8 deaths. That's almost a 3.0 KD ratio right there. Do you know what I mean? This is why I'm saying that it's the best class in the game. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please leave a like. Let's try to reach 150 likes. That would be wonderful. Dude, I am telling you, watch. I'm not going to just play specialist, so we'll switch it up in a little bit here. I just want to get leveled up because of the double XP event. But man, oh man, are we popping off right now. Okay. I think once we unlock this, then the blaster can become even better because I'm pretty sure you unlock like attachments onto the gun. Your vids are awesome. Keep doing great. Thank you, FaZe. Yay easy or something like that. Yay easy, something like that. I'm 5 days away from getting the 1 month badge. Well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate the support. Trying to see what else we unlocked. We need to defeat an enemy. Nah, we never used melee combat. Fires a powerful short range shockwave. That could actually be pretty decent. So instead of the shock grenade, we would use the repulsor cannon, I'm guessing. But what would we give up for that? I don't really want to give up any of these items because the trip mine's awesome. This is super useful, and so is this. So as much as it's almost like the specialist has too many good cards. The screen has frozen. Why? Limbs are kills and assists. Oh, thanks, dude. I was always wondering how they calculate limbs versus kills. So thanks for dropping some knowledge on us. Okay, team seems to be... somebody there. You're gonna peek again?
We're losing ground and losing troops.
Okay, I did not expect that they were spawning there already. Okay, that's fine. Decent start. Nothing too great, but not bad. This map is the one map that for some reason I can't get the layout of the map. Like I just can't figure it out for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just have a tough time with this map. Like I'm getting clapped on this map all the time. So this is probably the one that I need to practice the most. This is Yavin, right? I think it's called. Gotta get that headshot. Even though we got a body shot there. He peeks again. Oh! Did we just get one another there? What was that? That was like a Han versus Greedo. Who shot first? I think we did. You know? Okay, right now we're ahead by 2 points, which is nice. 1 point. Do you take damage from shock grenades? I don't think you do. What happened? He got us with a shotgun and then did he get blown up with a trip mine? I'm so confused as to what just happened. Or maybe he hit the trip mine with the shotgun. And so when it went off, it caused us to get ripperonied. Where are these guys spawning? Okay. Clearly no one wants to fight out here. Everybody's staying inside.
Maneuver Delta 9. They're losing cohesion. We have them scared.
I thought the shock grenade would buy me a little bit of time there. Got him. I'm just gonna drop that there. Then drop this there. Then activate this. I'm gonna go around. Okay, maybe I'm not. Everybody's there? Like, legitimately everyone?
Charge set. Rebels at half strength.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna dodge that. 8 and 5 right now. What server do you play on? Mr. Fruit Man. I don't know. Like, probably NA? I'm not sure. Can you pick what server you play on in this game? I never checked. How would I check that?
Watch the charge.
Okay, here comes a swarm of enemies. Watch out for that grenade damage. Okay, that was embarrassing. We just did a whole lot of missing.
Set and ready to go.
Okay, set that down. Are they over here? Where the heck are they? I mean, we're winning again, which is nice.
Scanning rebel sensors.
Wait.
Grenade out.
Got him. Hopping off right now.
Watch the charge.
If I can get infiltration activated, I could probably get a couple more for sure. Where are they spawning right now? Oh, right there. That was bad on my part. I played that really, really, really not smart. Can you show us the classes after this match? Classes, heroes, ships, which level they are. Sure. We'll also play some other modes. What do you guys want to see? Capital Supremacy or
Charge set.
Galactic Assault?
Watch the rebound.
I think I just walked into my own shock grenade right there. That wasn't...
Watch the charge.
Seems like they're spawning behind us now.
This moon was in rebel.
Okay, 17-6. So that's almost a 3.0 KD ratio. Again, I'm telling you guys, Specialist is the absolute best. Capital Supremacy, Galactic Assault. Okay. Guys, we're not going to play Heroes vs. Villains. Last time that I went ahead and did a stream for Battlefront 2, we did a bunch of Heroes vs. Villains. And I'm more... I guess leveling up the heroes and villains would be kind of nice as well, but I'm more concerned about trying to get the regular characters leveled up. Wait, does this Stormtrooper have a female voice? There are... Well, actually, I don't know if you're... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there are female Stormtroopers. That's a good question. Okay, so you had asked about the different classes. So there's the Assault level 48, Heavy's level 18, Officer's level 18, Specialist is now level 26, then Enforcer's level 7, Aerial is level 21, Infiltrator is level 16. I never play like the vehicle stuff, so I'm surprised they're not all level 1. And then heroes and villains, we got Boba Fett at level 5, Bosk is level 12, Chewie, Vader, Palpatine, Solo, Iden, who, by the way, did you guys hear the rumor today? She's appearing in Mandalorian Season 2. How crazy is that? Yoda, Rey, Darth Maul, Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, Lando Calrissian, Kylo Ren, Finn, Phasma, Grievous, Kenobi, Count Dooku, and last but certainly not least, Anakin Skywalker. So there you go. Okay, so it looked like the vast majority of you guys voted for Capital Supremacy, so let's do that. So this is going to be a real good test of these characters, because Capital Supremacy is a lot more chaotic, and you have to play an objective, so it's not just as easy as Blast, where you just... the only thing you're worried about is just getting a limbs, which is just so much easier. But yeah. Daniel Hearn says, I want to thank you. You may not know this, but you are teaching me a lot about how to survive in the game and what classes are good in different situations. Well, thank you for the kind words, Daniel Hearn. Oh, there you go. Somebody just said that the sniper classes are female. So there you go. So I guess there are female stormtroopers. Well, thank you for asking. How are you doing, dude? You know what? I want to change up the appearance. Let's go for the jungle one. I think that's the coolest one with the kind of army green droid. Okay, here we go. So we got all the objectives and we're ready for battle. Hey, Last Jedi. That's awesome, man. Have fun, dude. If you want purple cards, it's a grind, but I did it all during the triple XP. Well, it's double XP right now, so we're leveling up pretty fast. I think we started the stream, I think we were level 20 or level 19 as the class, and we're already level 26, so we need to hit, I think, level 35, right, for fully powered up cards. So that's not that bad. What is happening? I'm like walking in the same spot. I'm like, what is going on? All right. Okay. Gotta back up a little bit. I really hope we got him. Right? Okay, we definitely should be able to get something captured now. Okay, I'm taking a little bit too much damage there. You see, already level 27. So decent start. So the problem is, the way that this class works is that it kind of is terrible to be pushing up with this class. I mean, yes, you have hardened infiltrations, an ability that allows you to fight close range as well. But ideally, you sort of want to fight at a longer range, as I was fighting before. So that's sort of the ideal way. Wait, is that one of their ships? How are we gonna fight that? Are you kidding me right now? They have like a walking elephant. Like a metal elephant. And we're supposed to fight back against that? Oh, we're also losing another objective. Wonderful, team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play the jet trooper in order to fly across the map. Alright, let's cap this back. That's pretty bad. Where are these guys? I gotta move. Man, oh man. We just lost C flag. That's not good. Oh man! Okay, it's a lot more difficult to get like a crazy good performance playing as specialist class. Wow, that was a terrible spawn. Specialist on I don't understand why it's spawning me. Right in front. Okay. We're keeping A. Wow. I was out of evades. Yikes.
Jamming Republic sensors. Command post Dorn has been lost. Grenade armed.
Dude, I am messing up these guys, but there's only so much I can do. If I have like 8 people on me at A flag, I don't understand how we don't have a point captured in that moment. I mean, it's 20v20. You would think that in that time, that there's enough follow-up from the rest of the team. Just gonna set that. Losing E.
The Republic is taking control of command post.
How do I... Where'd he go? Here's Obi-Wan. We gotta try to get Obi. Because if we can get him... Where am I getting hit from? I don't even know what I'm getting hit by! Oh my gosh, that was lame. Oh, rage mode, engage mode. Would you ever play with fans? We do that all the time. I don't know what you mean.
Enemy forces are taking control of command post crash.
What? I don't understand. Is this like a quicksand? That's really weird. This is the best chat of any YouTuber. Well, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that.
Lost control of command post crash.
Toot, 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 toot. Fake subs. Oh, really? Boss for the loss. That's interesting. Thanks for your opinion that nobody asked for. Much appreciated, bro.
Charge set. Hostiles have started to capture command post Dorn.
Ooh, okay, got him. E flag is capped. What did I just get hit? Oh, ion charge from the giant vehicle. I've hidden the same kid 5 times. Well, he's still spamming, so I don't know what to tell you, dude. But, dude, at the same time, you gotta admire that dexterity of being such a hater that you're going back and forth and making new accounts to just go on ahead and get attention. So the key is to just ignore those kinds of people because that's exactly what they want. So, you know. So I just probably shouldn't have even addressed the question. I just literally just read the chat, so that was it. Yeah, this team is not interested in winning, I don't think.
The Republic is taking command post F. Jamming sensors. Ally on site. Command post F is no longer under our control.
Dude, I just don't understand what our team is doing, man. This is just a bummer. We're getting absolutely shreked. This is why I'm not a fan of capital supremacy, is because it's so dependent on having a certain level of competence on your team. And if your team is completely incompetent, as our team is somewhat showcasing, this guy's legitimately lagging. This Obi-Wan. Because it's almost like it doesn't matter how well I play, me or our top player, like the two of us are doing pretty darn well, but it sort of doesn't matter because... Okay, there's a villain, or hero, I guess, somewhere close by. We just gotta be careful. There he is. Oh, we got him. Oh, no, we didn't. But I got him pretty low. Oh my gosh, you gotta love when your own teammate walks in the line of fire. Oh my gosh, I went for the melee damage. It didn't work. If you want priority in Fortnite sub games, CJT, thank you for dropping some knowledge. Blaststorm says, yo, Blitz! Yo, Blaststorm. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna try, if I can, to push up for B flag. Hopefully we can cap that. Not that it really matters, honestly, unfortunately. How do they have so many people defending it? Who the heck is defending everything else, then? Where are they? There's another player somewhere here. Where's this guy? Dude, I can't even jump onto those crates there. That's so absurd. Oh, yeah, we just got clapped. Aiden Foley, what's up, man? How you doing? Whoa, okay. I don't even know why I'm... At this point, we might as well just... I'm just going to play for KD. I'm not going to worry about objective anymore. Because it's starting to clearly not work. Or, not that it's starting to not work. It's not working. Jeez Louise. This team is just unbelievable, bro. I just wish... If we're keeping one spot busy, that's when the team should be capturing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. David Ravix, what's up? How does Darth Maul use the washroom? I don't know. What a weird question, dude. How would I know that? Alright, I think I'll try playing as the rocket droid, see if we can get like a crazy good performance. Do you watch Doctor Who? No, I do not. Okay, that went all right. 4 limbs. Do you play with subs on Battlefront 2? I haven't yet, but it would be something that I would consider to do in the future. That could be fun. To do like sub games on... Okay. Sort of getting clapped right now, but we have so many battle points from the first phase of this round that we should be able to do a lot of damage. You love Rebels? Yeah, it's a pretty highly regarded series, right? Well, that was like a crash test dummy there. That did not go very well. I could spawn right there. That would be nice.
Clones are taking control of the objective.
It's Yoda!
Hostiles have secured the objective.
The clones are
It's like a helpless fight because you're just...
fall back and defend the last objective.
Like, part of me wants to just play for KD and that's it. Like, forget about the objective, but I still keep playing it. Blitz with the rocket. Droid, please. Yep. Are you excited for Season 7 of Clone Wars? I've not seen any of Clone Wars, so I would be lying if I was like, yeah, totally excited to see what they come up with. What hit me? Oh, it must have been the splash damage, like the AoE on that. Oh, that doesn't open. I thought it does. There goes Obi-Wan. Okay.
Republic forces are damaging vital components. They must be repelled.
As soon as I have the rocket ability, that's when we'll be able to get up there again. Gonna help. How? That was a direct hit with the rocket, and this dude didn't die? How much explosive defense does he have? I mean, maybe he has that card, but man. Still, he was low health. That was insane.
Ship damage level critical. Any more damage and we will go down.
Hostiles have destroyed the target.
All units
Wow.
ship
Yeah, we're going back to blast. This is not a good mode. This is gonna be frustrating.
This is all your fault.
Whoa! And he just told us it's all our fault. Ouch. That just feels bad, man. You know? Look at the guy who's first place. Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Well done, dude. 44 and 22. That's a 2.0 elimination to deaths ratio. That's pretty good. Have you watched Friends? Of course, dude. It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. Have you seen The Mandalorian? Andrew Shoup? I don't know how to say that correctly, but yes, I have. I just started that series. Which one? Christina DuPont. No, blast. Can you play Galactic? Okay, we'll do one round of Galactic Assault as well, just so it's fair. Man, oh man. I'm so annoyed at that performance. It just seemed like it did not matter what we did. It was just not going to make a difference. Oh man, oh man. Yep, Christina DuPont. Going to do a round of Galactic Assault, so there you go. Also, guys, let's try to reach 200 likes. That would be wonderful. Thank you guys very much for the support. Do you watch The Office? I do not. I've actually seen only maybe a handful of episodes. I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes. I just, for some reason, couldn't get into The Office, which I know is, like, sacrilegious to say. Joseph Gamer, hello. Please don't spam, though. You could have gotten a hero. I don't think I had the option to actually select a hero. I'm pretty sure that every single... What am I playing? What is this class? Why did it auto-select the class for me? Okay, cool. That's how good we are. What the heck is locking on me?
The multi-troop transports are crossing.
It's gotta be like some sort of an aerial vehicle, right? Yeah.
Rearming for close attack.
Who are you fighting? That was not supposed to go that far. Okay. So it seems like we're on the attack and they're actually defending. I gotta heal up. Can I not jump up here? I got you, Vader. Helping you out.
Grenade prime.
Yikes. How am I? Okay. Wow, we're so... Oh, yeah, because we didn't join at the beginning. I was like, how are we so far down on the list? All right, now it is time to go beast mode. Let's do this. But in Fallen Order and Kashyyyk, literally every native creature has 3 Ys in their name. Is that true? Dude, that's actually a kind of a cool Easter egg. What if that's like a mandatory requirement of living on Kashyyyk? I mean, that would be kind of a weird thing to require of its citizens, but hey. I don't even know what hit me. Dude, look at this little guy. Run, dude! What are you doing here? Should not be in the midst of this battle.
Activating jammers.
Wait, so there's no enemies nearby?
Both MTTs at checkpoint 3.
Keep your distance.
Okay, we gotta try to help him take down Anakin. If we can. Where is he? If we can overcharge his shields, he'll be able... Vader will be able to probably Shrek him. Can we drive this or no? I guess not. Going up. Darth Maul just destroyed Anakin. GG. Whoops. Enemies somewhere back here. Where are they? Okay. How did I just... That was embarrassing. That was truly embarrassing right there. I mean, if you ask me, TV series is a little bit better than a movie. It lasts longer and you can do more of a plot line. For what? What are you talking about? Clone Wars? The Clone Wars TV series is better than the
Transport hit. Circuit shorting.
movie? Man, oh man, I am not doing very well right now, am I? But to be fair, the main issue is that we just don't run into enemies. Like, I don't know where they are. Did somebody just leap past?
Covert operations mode ready.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go play objective. But this is what I mean with these modes. It's like sometimes they can be exciting, and then other times it's a mess like this, where you're just like, I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing because the enemies are not really playing the objective, and they're just kind of letting the MTTs just make their way through. So, you know? Like, there's supposedly enemies somewhere here, but I have no idea where they are. I think there's an enemy in there. Finally. Wow, and I got destroyed. Feels bad, man. Yeah, we're going to blast after this. No doubt. So we can't even walk forwards here in order to fight these guys?
Grenade armed.
Position. Efficiency rating. Call to close while I assess.
Okay, well at least we reached level 29. Trying to join your lobby? No, dude, it's all good. No worries.
Target the 2 Juggernaut turbo tanks protecting the
Joker's better than Avengers Endgame? I don't know. I disagree. But again, if we're talking about like, hey, what was a better made movie? Joker. But I have no desire to watch Joker again. You know? Endgame is just a fun movie, so
Planting charges
it's just
aboard the
more
left
enjoyable to
juggernaut.
actually watch. Destroy the turbo tanks. Okay. It looks like we're supposed to defend this. If we're supposed to destroy, why does it say defend?
Jamming public sensors.
final countdown. The clones will attempt to board the West Juggernaut.
Okay, I just took an absurd amount of damage. I just can't even tell you what the heck is going on right now. Like, this is the most confusing mode ever. It's like, what is happening right now? It just doesn't seem like there's any awareness of what's happening. Or sorry, not most confusing mode, because I actually like Galactic Assault. Confusing map ever.
The demolition.
It's just sort of impossible to understand what exactly are we supposed to do. And more importantly, it just doesn't seem like the enemy team is defending at all.
Cloaking activated.
Okay, well, I guess they do have a defense. And that's Anakin just standing there. Greggy Eggy says, hi Blitz, hello.
East turbo tank wired for demolition.
Galactic was abandoned. I mean, Capital Supremacy wasn't much better there. People don't know how to play objectives. They're playing it as though it's Blast, and that's the problem.
Guard set.
Because if you're gonna play an objective game mode, you gotta play it as though it's an objective game mode.
Guard protocol.
Which a lot of people seem to struggle with.
Grenade out.
The East Juggernaut.
That was the worst throw ever.
Efficiency rating depends on it.
Okay. Ta-da! We played the objective.
20% behind schedule. Swiftly eliminate clone squads and prepare for phase 3. Enemy cruiser is preparing to launch. Destroy it by detonating the front and rear fuel pipes. We will destroy.
You gotta love Darth Maul just screaming, "Oh, me!" I mean, this is way too easy. We should not be pushing up this fast. There he is, having his little screaming moment. We just did some like parkour wall running right there. Obi-Wan's about to Shrek these guys. Or at least some of them. How do we... Ta-da!
Powerful enemy.
Here we go. Playing the objective. There's Lando. Whoa, okay. He seems to be very much set on trying to get us. That was a good damage. Oh, we're getting stopped. I don't even know how we're still alive in that area. That was craziness. How long are you going to put the skin? What? What are you even saying, dude? Wonder Woman's a great movie. I agree. I mean, that's why we're getting a sequel. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I thought I picked the rocket jumper. We didn't. There it is. That was a match of Galactic Assault. Too easy. These... It seems like they have a problem with the matchmaking. They're like matching one team is way better than the other. Because in the last time that we played Capital Supremacy, that's what happened. We just ended up doing so... We got clapped, and then this round, we ended up doing so much better than the enemy team. They were never even, like, remotely a threat. We might as well have been playing against AI. That's a bummer, man. I hope they get that balancing better. Blitz, do you know that Iden's secondary fire breaks blocks? I did not know that. That would be news to me. Do you know what cricket is? Yes, of course I know what cricket is. Okay, so I'm going to do another round of Blast, and then after that, I'm going to do a round of Heroes vs. Villains. At least one. Or actually, no. You know what? Today, we're just going to stick to regular characters. We'll do Heroes vs. Villains in the future. I might actually do sub-games for Heroes vs. Villains. So we could have a lobby of... Can you queue up as 8? Can you do like 4v4? Does anybody know? Last Jedi, if you're in chat, I know you play the game, so let me know. Galactic Assault was abandoned and hasn't been updated. Yeah, but Capital Supremacy had the same issue. It just seemed like one... Oh, man. Why does it keep spawning me in as Assault class?
Watch for shrapnel.
Enemy right in front of you, dude?
Right there. Squad, go.
They're wounded, bleeding, but that's
Wow. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Watch the rebound. Charge press. Jamming sensors. Wire. We're off their sensors.
2 HP. Still alive.
We're losing ground and losing troops. Strip mine ready.
Got stunned there. That was a little bit difficult to get through.
Grenade ready.
I'm gonna go all the way around probably.
Primed.
Although I think they're spawning back here now. At least one of them is. Oh, whoops. For some reason I thought that loops the other way.
Charge press.
Which way is he gonna go?
Stopping the break.
Oh man, I had him! You're getting the PlayStation 5 for sure, because you have the PS3 and PS4. Yeah, I think the PlayStation 5 seems like it's gonna, from everything we've seen so far at least. Oh, come on. How long is that reload for? It seems to be...
Charge set.
It seems to be like it's going to be the most worth it, at least, to own. Just in the sense that with the Xbox, you can just have a good computer. So if you have a good PC, you can just play everything on the PC. You don't need to buy the console.
Running sensor interference.
Dang it, I'm getting clapped. Whereas with the PlayStation, it's going to be more worth it. You know what I mean?
It's not the first rebel base we've conquered.
Let me know if Birds of Prey is good. I don't know when I'm seeing it. I have not. Is that out already? Isn't that out in April? I can't speak for Capital. It's just people don't play. That's the issue. The issue is that nobody plays objective. It's like, if you're playing Blast, I get it. You can't really not play the objective, because all you have to do is just try to get kills and try not to get killed. That's it. But when you're playing Capital Supremacy or Galactic Assault, you have to play the objective. Like in that Capital Supremacy match, I was on like a 7 kill streak. I had like 8 or 9 people all fighting me, including Obi-Wan, and none of the points are getting captured. So it's like, how's that happening? Just from a mathematical perspective, it doesn't make sense. If there is 8 people on this one point, how the heck are they able to divide 12 people across the other 3 points in such an efficient manner where the rest of our team is not able to deal with it? That doesn't make any sense. Like, we should have been able to clap them there. What modes have double XP? I think it's all of them. I think all, it's just double XP across the board. What are your favorite Star Wars movies? Rogue One, Empire, Strikes Back, and then probably Return would be top 3. Peace out, Night King. Good luck with the braces, I guess. Can you shout me out? Will you be doing a Lego Star Wars. Alex Biroskin, yes, and there's your shout out. Who's your favorite villain to play as? Bosk. I think he's the most consistently good character. Okay, here we go.
Vito's under attack. Show those droids what we do best.
I don't think they're doing any new episodes for Star Wars, at least with the Skywalkers.
Remember your training. We're losing ground.
Yeah, I can't go that way. They clearly have a good hold
Giving out oil sensors.
over that. Why can't a character jump over this?
So far, but don't lose sight. Charge prime.
There it is. Wow. I just got deleted right there real quick. Defeat the Separatists.
Touch slow.
That was a pretty terrible miss on my part. Wait, how am I surrounded by enemies right now? Wow, that was bad. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I mean, I'm doing all right. Top 5 right now, but that's not good. I gotta focus. Why can't my character... It takes him 17 minutes to jump over this little railing. Come on, man. Are stormtroopers incapable of jumping? Is that like a thing? When they were getting cloned? They're like, hey, listen, we gotta make sure they can't jump. That's a key feature.
Chat set.
Yikes. Oh, this is frustrating.
Quick. Give them everything you've got. Deploy grenade.
What just oh, of course. Okay, time to go for the Jet Trooper, because I'm flustered right now. I gotta mix it up a little bit. By the way, how cool is that skin right there? Pretty darn cool.
Don't let them get behind you. We cannot afford casualties. They're weaker.
That was some fantastic gameplay right there. Dude. Are you kidding me? I'm messed up. As I was flying up there, I was like, maybe I shouldn't jump up there because there's a lot of enemies up there. Okay, I just got hit by something or another. You see, I guess the droids are not particularly good at jumping either. As soon as the fight has been brought out here, instead of fighting in that small, like, close quarters area, we're dominating. Probably because we're also using the jetpack trooper who can fly around. Where are you fighting? Darn it, teammate walked right in front of the RPG there, so... Got him. So far, so good. Where are they spawning? They're gonna spawn here now. Right?
Victory is close, boys.
Where are these guys? Player kill streak right there. That was pretty good. 21 and 7, 3.0 KD. Oh, after all that rage. We got it! Dude, jetpack troopers definitely are kind of like pocket pick if we get in trouble. We just pick the jetpack trooper and then pop off. Man, I just want to get the specialist up to level 35 because I'm really curious to see how much of a difference it will make once we have the star cards powered up to purple. I don't know why it crashes on the Wii, but why it crashes on the Wii U, the Star Wars Force Awakens. I don't know. Maybe it's just not optimized to run well on there. Will you play Galactic Assault? We have already. It was a mess. Nobody plays objective in Galactic Assault. Riptide says, thanks, Blitz. I always love watching your vids. I've been subscribed since the Skylanders walkthrough, and you're my favorite YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Riptide. Rebecca Hill says, hey, Blitz, can you do Crazy Craft with Gamer and Naruse? And can I feature you in my novel? P.S. You are the best. I don't know what that means as far as feature in a novel, so I'm not really sure how to answer that correctly or in any way, to be honest. And then thank you for the support on the series. And then we don't have any plans to do any series for now. Sorry. Andrew Shope says, Blitz, who's your favorite light side hero? Rey. I think Rey is really, really... Rey, Leia, and Han, I think, are the most consistently good characters. So Rey is probably my favorite melee character. I don't know if I like Han or Leia better because it just depends, because they both have pretty good abilities. It just depends, I guess, on the map. Will you play HVV? What is that? I don't know what that is. I hope I can get Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens on Steam someday. It's pretty cheap oftentimes. I think during the winter break they had it on sale. Gotta love these players who are... Okay. Oh, thank goodness for that teammate. They saved us right there.
Charge planted.
Dude, I'm playing right now like a buffoon. I gotta focus up. Can you play COD Mobile? I do want to check it out because a lot of you guys have been asking for me to take a look at it, check what the gameplay's like, so possibly. I don't know if I'll do like a stream for it. I think that would be more probably like just first impressions type video.
Good to go.
Holy moly. So many enemies. Careful. That Sith Trooper should have peeked and then secondary fire. Probably could have done a lot of damage that way.
Charge planted.
Behind us? Wait, what? Where did that stormtrooper go?
Jamming sensor. Targeting grenade.
I played that really well and then we ended up getting caught. Still a decent performance so far. 11 to limbs. That's not bad. Okay. You know what I should do against those guys? Barrel roll forwards instead of intuitively walk backwards. Because I think they're just expecting you to walk backwards so they can just walk you down. I mean, that was just a little bit unlucky also positioning wise. Because if you walk into the flame troopers, it's like good luck. You know, at that range, they're probably going to delete you.
Fired and ready.
Holy moly, man. I couldn't figure out where the heck I was getting attacked from because the marker on the minimap was showing every direction. That sucked. That's tough to play defense from every which way.
Deploying grenade.
They taken
It's
the
gonna
upper
blow.
hand.
Dude, that was well played. Oh, man, oh, man. They're doing a really good job right now.
Grenade armed.
Dude, I almost took down the Sith Trooper as well. That would have been so good. If I managed to get the triple there, that would have been super helpful for the team.
Going dark.
Oh my gosh, how did he detect me like that? Oh my goodness. My plan was to try to use the shock grenade to buy us a little bit of time. And then, dude, these Sith Troopers are too tough, man. I just can't seem to do enough damage to them. I gotta probably just try to take them out with the trip mines.
Halfway there.
Because otherwise, they seem to lay the smackdown on us.
Grenade out.
There's a good little push for the team.
Going dark. Good to go.
There's a lot of enemies right there.
Ready.
Dude, they're ever... How did that guy just run over the trip mine there and not trip the mine? What in the heck, man? There we go. Now we got it. Level 32. Let's go. We got to hit level 35, right? I think for fully powered up star cards.
Targeting grenade.
I can definitely hear somebody around us. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh, yeah. Now I'm playing on, like, really bad.
Wired and ready.
Oh my goodness, how did I just get clapped? Dude.
Not many reinforcements left. Fight to the death. Deploying grenade.
Oh my goodness, I did not get a headshot there.
We're wired.
Here we go. Once I turn that corner, we gotta fight.
Hey, it looks like we may have the upper hand. Primed.
Here we go.
Grenade out.
Dang, I think I walked into the grenade damage. This is so close. This is such a fun round, though.
Can defeat the order.
Dude, 20 and 12. We did all right, all things considered, you know? Dang. We tried. We got to get some GGs for that one. All right, let's do one more round, guys. We're going to do one more round of Blast. Let's try to hit 250 likes. That would be wonderful. And I hope that we'll be able to get to level 35. Hey, Blitz, a novel is a... Okay. I'm not even gonna... How do I address this? Did you really think that I don't know that a novel is a book? Chris Evans says, Blitz, why do you always prefer X to change characters in Heroes vs. Villains when you've been defeated? I know you can just wait a few seconds to automatically respawn. I did not know that. I genuinely did not know that. Oh, HVV is Heroes vs. Villains. No, we're not going to do Heroes vs. Villains today. We're focused on trying to get our character leveled up. Trying to get Specialist to level 35. Tomorrow, we're going to stream probably Fortnite. Does Deathstroke's introduction in the DC EU Justice League mean that the Teen Titans might be introduced? Possibly, I guess. I don't know. I heard that Infinite Crisis had a pretty cool ending, right? As far as introducing multiverses. It seems like it's legit now. All right, I'm going to try hard this round, guys. I'm not going to read chat much. Sorry. Just got to focus on trying to get a good performance, especially because I usually play really bad on this map.
There's a sight
sizable rebel force protecting the base. Move in, eliminate all fighters.
Trip mine ready.
Oh, wait, you can't climb out this way? Huh. That's a bummer.
Maneuver Delta 9.
Grenade ready.
Dude, how long does that poison gas stay for? Good googly moogly. That hurts. Does a lot of damage, surprisingly. Is this open? No, it doesn't. I think that enemy must be above. There we go.
Grenade deployed. Trip mine ready.
Whoa. Probably gonna push up at some point, right? How? Wow. That was the Vanguard? I guess it was.
Grenade out. Charge press.
Oh, they don't have a full team? No, they do have a full team. Wow. How did I mess that up? If I play like this, we are not going to be hitting level 35. I played that really bad.
Ready to go. Maneuver Delta 9.
Dude. Looks like we have a good player on the enemy team. That Warwolf person with the Vanguard seems to be pretty legit. I don't know where they are.
Primed.
Why are we always fighting in that, like, one little area?
Running sensor interference.
Are having some
They'll all die, one by one.
troubles rocking and rolling right now.
Watch the rebound.
The heck? Where's that player? Oh, they must be above, right? There we go.
Wired. Grenade ready.
Like, we're way ahead as a team, so I guess as a team we're actually doing fantastic, but...
Stealth mode active. Watch the charge.
Five-player kill streak, six-player kill streak. Seven-player kill. Oh no, that was six. That must have been an assist then on the last one.
Proximity sensor online.
All right, let's rotate. Dude, I have 10 HP. I'm like, I have 10 HP. I'm probably gonna get clapped right now. Oh, yeah. And then it happened. There we go. Well, at least the enemy team has a full team again, so that's gotta count for some. But I have a feeling like we're gonna be playing another round, guys, because I do not want to leave until we have reached
They're starting to break. Hammer them now.
Oh, the electric doesn't stun them? I thought that like shocks them and they can't move. Whoa. Is that really not enough damage?
Timer set. Watch the charge.
Whoops. Man. Doing all right. Let's see. Did one of them just fly up or no? I love that the fight is happening like way out here now. All right, we're going to play one more, guys, because we got to reach that level 35. Specialist is good in enclosed spaces. It is better in places like Andor. I think Specialist is by far the best class overall in general. I think that the combination of all the cards and abilities that except for maybe Jetpack Trooper, but again, Jetpack Trooper is not really a class in the same way that, because you unlock it via battle points, so it's more of a, what are they called, supports, I think, something like that, right? But if you do not know, when you play as Palpatine, if you hold L2 and R2, you do more damage. Yeah, I found that out later. I was like, oh wait, he can do damage with both hands for lightning, so Nobody's stopping you, right? How long have you been streaming for? An hour and 46 minutes. We're trying to hit level 35 on Specialist while double XP is still happening. Does this open? Do any of these open? Does this one open? Okay.
Fire to blow.
Tide is turning in their favor.
That guy just walked over a trip mine.
Trip mine. Good to
Looks
go.
like the Empire is losing its edge.
Throwing grenade. Running scrambler. Charge primed.
Are they below? They must be below, right? I don't know this map at all.
Grenade out.
Watch out.
Mine planted.
As soon as my HP's up a little bit. Okay. I mean, that went pretty well.
Watch your step.
I think they're spawning back here now. Oh! This is glass over here. Well, that sucks. How do you get down there?
Jammer online. Trip mine fire.
Thought he was gonna walk into the trip mine because I was like, yay, we'll get him. And nope. No such luck. Okay, that's level 34.
Jammer online.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness, how much health do you have? Dude, those guys are just... Oh my gosh, it's absurd how much HP those death troopers are given.
Charge primed. Grenade out.
Dude, my teammate right next to me doesn't even notice that there's two stormtroopers that just ran by. That was interesting.
Charge primed.
That was a bra moment. I don't know how this map is laid out.
Grenade out. Heads down.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay. So now they're spawning on the side that we were spawning
Detonator in
on.
place. Grenade out.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, those death troopers are the kryptonite to for specialists. They're just, it seems like they just have too much health for a specialist to be able to 1v1 them. So I guess we found the weakness of the specialist, which is nice, because at least now I know that if I'm running into a lobby where there's a lot of heavy classes, or not heavy, what are they called? Why can't I barrel roll backwards? I don't understand. There was nothing behind me. It does it now. Was I out? I must have been out of charges on that. That's so frustrating.
Mine planted. Grenade out. Going dark.
Where are they?
Charge primed.
Okay, they must be spawning back there again. Yep. Whoa, okay. Let's not die to that.
Watch your step.
Just gonna leave that behind. Did that guy walk through the trip mine or no? Why? Man, we are too bunched up right now.
Grenade out. Charge primed.
Yeah, I can't run headfirst into the Vanguard either. Dang. That was tough. I mean, I could probably switch to the Wookiee class and then just charge in, kind of like the Death Trooper, and probably clap them. But again, my goal right now is to try to get level 35 on this class, so that's sort of the focus, really.
Mine planted. Grenade out. Heads down.
Wow, I did so little damage there. Man, whatever they're doing, they seem to have changed their playstyle. Like, they were a lot more aggressive before, which was great because we were able to be almost like counter-punching and countering. And now we have to adjust because they don't seem to be nearly as aggressive anymore. They're just sort of pulling back on the...
Detonator in place.
Finally. I 1v1'd a Death Trooper, which seems like an insurmountable task. Come on, peek. Whoops. Looks like somebody heard me. Switch to the Wookiee, and they're gonna do well now. I can almost guarantee that. Who's he fighting?
Jammer online.
Dude, if he just walked this way, he would have hit the trip mine.
Can't last much longer.
Jamming sensors.
Alright, there's at least one enemy up here.
Grenade out. Ready to blow.
Okay. Another 1v1 battle against a Death Trooper. What could possibly go wrong, right? There we go. Who 13 and 8. Again, still positive performances. It just doesn't seem like we're able to get quite as crazy of a good performance, but I feel like we're also running against better teams, which is forcing us to play a better, of course. But I will still stand by the specialist being the best class in the game. Sorry I'm late. YouTube unsubbed me from the channel. I didn't notice it until now. Wow. Okay, that's weird. That's a new thing for YouTube to do. Well, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna go. Gotta go. Wish I could stay and watch the stream. Bye. Peace out. Christy Purify, something like that. Okay, we're gonna play one more round. This is gonna be the last round. Hype. Let's try to, if we can, guys, hit 300 likes before the stream's over, and then we're gonna go on ahead and hopefully get the level 35 unlock. Blitz, what's your favorite character in Battlefront 2? I think that my favorite class is Specialist. I think they're the most versatile. And I think that combination of star cards that we currently have is just insanely good. You got Stealth to stay off the minimap for the enemies. Trip Mine is really, really useful. And then Hardened Infiltration is quite possibly the best ability in the game, period. Bar none. Rebecca, I get it. You've written that already like 10 times. I asked you, did you really think that I don't know what that a novel is a book? Last round hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't get in the same lobby with Blitz. Been trying for a while. Well, Last Jedi, if I do a sub-game stream and you're here, dude, I promise you, you'll be in those matches. Also, Last Jedi, can you confirm? Can I have up to 8 players in the matches?
They're off balance and demoralized. Stay on them.
Throwing grenade.
Okay. Teammate has my back.
We're rigged to blow. Charge ready.
Whoa. Dude, I was barrel rolling. Come on, man. I wish Battlefront 2 was crossplay. I think that after Fortnite, I think every game coming out from now on should be crossplay. It makes no sense. Why would you not allow
Grenade out.
all the different systems to play together? You know? Like, if it's a cross-platform game, it should allow you to
They won't
have
see.
crossplay.
Charge prime.
Okay, that could have done some serious damage. Trying to figure out if there's...
Mine planted. Grenade out.
Wow. I think he's gonna walk into a mine, though. What is happening?
Infantry heading your way.
Did my internet just DC? Hello? Chat? Yo, Caden Reed, thank you so very much for the 199 super chat.
Need to fade.
Just talk to Ghost Robo. Yeah. You would need to add them as PSN friends. Okay. Yeah, that'll be somewhat problematic. Did the stream just disconnect and then reconnect instantly?
Throwing. Trip mine functional.
They're seizing the advantage. Counterattack.
Going dark.
We're going for the crazy kill streak right now.
Trip mine in place.
Dude, I must be lagging like crazy right now.
We're taking the advantage.
Still popping off though.
Trip mine good to go.
There's more enemies down there.
Grenade out.
They're breaking apart, but there's still a lot of them.
Dude, I am lagging.
Charge prime.
Dude, I must be just lagging like crazy. Sorry, guys. Everything is like stuttering. I don't understand. That's a close match, actually. Surprisingly so. I thought we were like way ahead.
We're rigged to blow.
It's actually a pretty close round.
Throwing grenade.
I think he's got him. There we go.
Jamming sensors.
And away we go. Okay. We've been deleted. I don't even know where I'm spawning. I'm like in some random spot of the map.
Detonator in place.
Man, that guy plays well, though. I think that's actually a special trooper as well, isn't it? The scout trooper? I'm pretty sure he's special trooper class. Or specialist, sorry. Class.
Trip mine functional.
Okay, we're ahead right now by quite a few points. Hopefully we can maintain.
Grenade deployed.
Okay, I don't even know where they are.
Wire to blow.
Are they below me? Yikes, this lag is not fun. Hey! Got him with the trip mine.
Trip mine good to go. Going dark. Throwing grenade.
It's one. Dude, I'm literally walking forward and my character gets magnetized backwards. Unbelievable. Welcome to Lag City, everybody. Seems like almost everyone is fighting either.
They think we're wounded and ready to fall, but we still have Chief.
Detonator in place.
Okay, that I can't deal with. I cannot fight 2 of those guys. Not at once. How does that trip mine not activate? Wasn't he standing right in front of the thing? Yeah, those trip mines are a little wonky, aren't they? They seem to have like a mind of their own. Sometimes they activate! And then other times they don't. Wow, we're actually tied. Nope, we're 1 point ahead right now.
Running scrambler. Grenade out.
Okay. I gotta go beast
Charge
mode
primed.
to make sure we actually win. We did it. Sweet. Okay. Wonderful way to go on ahead and secure the win here for today. Oh my gosh. Also, guys, thank you so much. We were very, very close to 300 likes. Thank you guys for the super chats today. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. Just before we conclude the stream, we're just... Oh, what's that? Wow, we were first? Yikes. That was pretty good. I honestly did not realize that we were first. I thought we were doing all right, but I didn't realize that we were first place. I hate that map that you're playing on. It's literally a maze. Yeah, it's a really tough map for sure, but I think that my least favorite map is I think it's on Yavin. It's like the air hangars. Cuz that one is just, I don't know, it just seems like no one ever fights on the outer part. It's always fought like on the little exterior area. And I don't know, it just seems like a giant waste of a map. Okay, let's get some cards upgraded. We're going to get this upgraded. Sweet. And we're going to get this upgraded. Fantastic. So now we have fully powered up cards as well. That is awesome. Not all of them, obviously, but all the ones that we wanted. And then Last Jedi, thank you so very much for the 5 buckaroo super chat. Biggest super chat of the day. There's a privacy setting on PSN that one probably can have when no one can message you even if you're friends with them. Yeah, I know. I'll definitely look into it. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. And that would be tomorrow. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Peace.